Hi, and welcome to the launch of the Huawei ICT Academy program version 2.0. In Huawei Enterprise Services Group, we are very proud of our training and certification department. Many years ago, we realized that there is a big need for talent in the industry, not just for Huawei itself, but also for our partners and our customers. So what we did is we developed this training and certification department in order to educate, train, and develop talent all over the world. So we're very happy with the result where we are today, and we've constantly been evolving this program, this training and certification program. Part of that program is the ICT Academy program, for which today we are launching the next version. The Huawei ICT Academy is actually a joint cooperation between academies and the industry to develop ICT talent all over the world. If you look back at the past 5 years, then you can see that the number of ICT academies has grown from 146 in 2015 to 945 in 2019. The number of teachers that we have certified has grown from 300 in 2015 to 1,500 in 2019. And the number of students has grown from 1,120 in 2015 to over 28,000 in 2019. Many universities have joined the program in pretty much every region in the world. Both in Europe, in Reading, but also in Spain, Malaysia, Nairobi, Brazil, China. Many countries already have an ICT academy where we are cooperating to develop their curriculum and help them train ICT talent for the industry. There's only one problem with the development of the ICT talent in the academies. It's too slow. If you look at the speed with which technology is accelerating, then you can see that, for instance, years ago, the transistor was developed, and it took over 15 years to get from the first transistor to the x86 processor. It took 10 years to develop from DOS into Windows 98. And it took only 5 to 6 years for cloud computing to become popular. AI, artificial intelligence, is moving even faster. So every time a new technology wave comes along, the development cycle and the adoption cycle is shorter. But the time it takes to train a student, actually, it's still the same. So what can we do to empower engineers that join enterprises to make sure that the enterprises can stay competitive and that the students can learn the latest technologies? And how can we accurately identify and recruit high potential talent? That's what version 2.0 of this program is about. So if you look at the investment that Huawei is making in this program, you can realize how much importance Huawei puts into this program. We are investing $50 million over the next 5 years to certify 5,000 teachers and train 2 million students worldwide. Those are very ambitious goals, but we are certain we are going to accomplish it together with the academies and our industry partners. So what's different about ICT Academy program 2.0? First of all, it's a joint development, where in the past, Huawei would develop all the material, the curriculum, etc. Now we are taking the next step, which is to jointly develop the ICT courses with the local academies. So it will be with a local language and adopted to local customs, language, etc. But the information will be shared. It will be open and it will be shared, so that when one academy develops a certain some material to train, it can be shared with others. And in that way, the portfolio, the content, the training material can grow much, much faster and much, much bigger. So everybody can benefit from what others are doing. We're also releasing the Instructor Development Center program, so that we can actually locally train teachers. They don't have to come to the Huawei office in order to get trained in China, but they can actually be trained locally, which will significantly speed up the time for training teachers, and we can train more teachers in each country. There will also be workshops and forums for teachers, and obviously we will continue to have the expert advisory board. Also, the fact that the lab environment for the academy will be cloud-based. So it will not have to be physically in a specific location. The lab environment will be based on a public cloud, so it can be accessed for anywhere. So an academy does not have to invest in equipment. It can simply use the cloud-based lab environment. We will continue to donate equipment where necessary at a very, very low price and enable talent to develop themselves with online programs. There will also be a special fund to support student activities. And these can also be fun activities in order to do some team building, maybe organize a soccer game or a barbecue or something like that, in order to encourage students to participate in this program. So there will be a technology club, and there will be events in this club, and all this is done in order to motivate and encourage more students to participate in the ICT training program. Obviously, we're going to continue the very, very successful ICT competition, which we are again running this year, and hopefully we will be able to run the global final again some point in the summer this year, which again will be bigger than last year. And most importantly, the job fair, because all these students are studying in order to get a job, and we want them to have the ability to easily find a job when they've completed the program. So what's the plan for this year, for 2020? First of all, we want to reach 1,500 ICT academies worldwide. We want to certify over 1,500 academy instructors. So these are professors, teachers that are certified by Huawei to be able to deliver the ICT training curriculum that Huawei has developed. We're going to, again, continue to increase our portfolio of courses, not just for different technologies, but also for different languages. So one topic might become available in many different languages. And most importantly, our goal this year is to train over 200,000 students worldwide. And all these students will be trained and later will be certified so that they become available for the market, for Huawei, for the partners, and but also for our customers. So that's it. That's it for the launch of the version 2.0 of the ICT Academy. I hope you enjoyed it, and I thank you very much for your attention.